Welcome back to the GDPR and Data Protection Diaries. Today I want to talk about something around governance and control. So we already talked about having a good governance structure and why that's important in another video that we did last week. So today I don't want to go over that again, but there is something sort of to add to that I think is important, and that's having good key stakeholder engagement and having a good senior leveling of engagement within your governance structure. Just been in with a client and they have a really good level of understanding of this, and I think it's a really good thing to cover off. So it's something they want to talk about. Hopefully it's going to be an interesting video and hopefully you're going to enjoy it. As always, please do give us a like, give us a comment, give us a share. If you're on YouTube, give us a subscribe as well, and if you have any questions, please do drop me an email. But for now, let's get on with what we want to talk about today. Okay, so we got in the car because it's a glamorous lifestyle, the life of a data protection consultant, and standing in the car park, people were staring at me. So in this video, as I say, what I wanted to really talk about is stakeholder management and stakeholder engagement within your compliance framework, within your governance framework, and this applies to both data protection and information security as well. So this isn't just about sort of GDPR and that sort of stuff. As I mentioned, we've already talked in a previous video about the importance of having a good governance structure, but for me this is really about having buy-in and engagement from a senior level to make sure that you can push down change into your business and make sure that your business really understands where the risks are and what they need to be doing. So what are we talking about when we're talking about key stakeholder engagement or that senior level? For me, what I find really effective is to have some kind of forum or a committee or a board where you can discuss the key issues within the organisation, and you can look at the key risks and how you're going to address those. The meeting that I've been in today, we have a really good level of senior management attendance at this meeting, and actually you can start to get things done. You can start to identify risks, you can start to identify challenges, and you can start to make those things better. For that to be effective, you obviously need your senior management to be engaged and on board with your information security and your data protection program. You need them to attend the meetings, but you also want people that understand how the business works and can get into the nitty-gritty and can challenge you, and also you can challenge them if you think that something isn't right or something isn't being done in the right fashion. The way I tend to use these meetings is to get each department to produce a set of metrics, to produce things that they can report on, and then the senior individual that attends the meeting is then accountable for those activities. So if there's something going wrong or there's something not looking right, then obviously we can push back to that person, so you need to go back into the organisation and make sure that your department is making a change, and these are the reasons why, and then you can start to document it. So what are the benefits of having that sort of senior level stakeholder engagement? Well, of course, number one is that you've got buy-in from the business. You are able to go to the business, you're able to go to your front line, you're able to go to your teams, and you're to say, this is coming from the top, this is the tone from the top, this isn't just us, this isn't just the data protection team or the information security team or the DPO telling you that you've got to do these things. This is a business issue and the driver is coming from the top down. The benefit for the top as well, so for the senior management, is that they're going to get oversight and understanding of what the organisation is doing and how it's operating and how they can make that more effective and what they can do to make it better. It's also a good way of disseminating key organisational risks and making sure everybody understands what they're responsible for and what they should be doing. So as always, this is a fairly succinct view, but I think it's an important one, and if you haven't got that senior level buy-in and you're not getting it, then it is something that you really need to be looking, and you can demonstrate that there is value in that to your senior managers, and having that committee and having that forum for me is a really fantastic way of demonstrating that, being able to show them what's going on and why it's important for them. Of course, this is a brief overview as always, so if you do have any questions, please do give us a call, and you'll see the website running across the bottom of the page. obviously feel free to give us a like, give us a comment, give us a share, and if you are on YouTube or you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and you can see all the other videos that we've done. But for today, that's it. I now need to drive back down the M1, so I will talk to you all again soon. Thanks very much.